Hello everyone, let's get started the current affairs discussion for the day 30th July. Question number 1. We are starting the session with some really good news, a proud moment for every Indian citizen, and also the news to celebrate and the news to cherish, which is the 19 years old Divya Deshmukh from Maharashtra emerged victorious in the FIDE's Women World Chess Championship 2025 by defeating Koneru Hampi. So the question is asking, who has won the FIDE's Women's World Chess Championship 2025? This was won by the Divya Deshmukh. Therefore, option A would be the correct answer for question number 1. If you talk about this Women's World Chess Championship, this was held in Georgia country, and this is the 4th edition. She is India's first woman. To win this title. And if you talk about FIDE's organization is World Chess Federation or International Chess Federation, is commonly referred to as FIDE. And this was established on 28th July 1924. Therefore, on 28th July, we are celebrating International Chess Day. On 28th July, and the theme for this International Chess Day is every move counts. And the headquarters of this FIDE organization is located in Lausanne, Switzerland. So, and for the year World Chess Championship 2025, India is hosting this tournament. Also remember this key point as well. So the question is asking, who has won the FIDE's Women World Chess Championship 2025? This was concluded yesterday on 29th July, and this was won by the Divya Deshmukh. She is from India. Therefore, option A would be the correct answer for question number 1. If you see the explanation here, this was concluded yesterday, 29th July. This is 3rd edition. Previously I mentioned it as 4th edition, but this is 3rd edition. Remember, make a correction here. Make sure you remember this correctly. This is a 3rd edition of Women's Chess World Cup. This was won by the Divya Deshmukh. So the runner-up in this tournament is Koneru Hampi. She is also from India. Therefore, option A, Divya Deshmukh, would be the correct option for question number 1. And moving on, question number 2. International Tigers Day is celebrated on which of the following days? 30th July, 27th July, 26th July, 29th July. The correct answer would be option D, 29th July. On 29th July, we are celebrating International Tigers Day. International Tigers Day. So currently in India we have 3,682 tigers in India, which accounts for more than 70% of world's tiger population. So to preserve and conserve the population of tigers in India, the government of India launched the landmark project, which is referred to as Project Tiger, in the year 1973. Currently in India we have 58 tiger reserves. The last one to be included was Madhav Tiger Reserve, which is located in the state of Madhya Pradesh. And Madhya Pradesh accounts for having more number of tigers in India. Tiger population is mostly present in Madhya Pradesh state. And if you talk about national park, in Jim Corbett National Park, located in Uttarakhand, account for having more tiger population. So basically, Madhya Pradesh is the highest tiger population state, and Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand is having highest number of tiger population in that particular national park. So the question is asking, International Tigers Day celebrated on 29th July. Therefore, option D would be the correct answer. And the theme for this day is, there is no official mention of theme by the authorities, so there is no theme for this year. So option D, 29th July for question number 2. Remember, 29th July, International Tigers Day. And moving on, question number 3. Who was re-elected as President of Rwanda on 29th July 2025? The options were Paul Kagame, Yoweri Museveni, Uhuru Kenyatta, John Magufuli. The correct answer for this question is Paul Kagame. Remember, Paul Kagame is the president of Rwanda. Why Rwanda is in news? Because the Rwanda is supporting M23 rebels. They were operating in eastern regions of Democratic Republic of Congo. Basically, the border clashes happening between Democratic Republic of Congo and this Rwanda. So the two talks happening in Egypt for these two countries. Therefore, Rwanda is in news, and the president of Rwanda is Paul Kagame. Paul Kagame. Remember Paul Kagame. And previously we discussed the countries around DRC, and they were South Sudan, Central African Republic, Congo, and Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, Zambia, Angola. Basically 9 countries were sharing border with Democratic Republic of Congo. Option A for question number 3. And moving forward, question number 4. What is the primary goal of Gyan Bharat mission launched on 29th July 2025? Remember, Gyan Bharat mission this is a landmark initiative launched by the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, and he talked about this initiative, about this mission in his Man Ki Baat program. In his Man Ki Baat program, basically this is to digitizing and preserving the ancient Indian manuscripts. So basically option A, to digitize and preserve ancient manuscripts. That is the main objective of Bharat mission, Gyan Bharat mission. Remember, Gyan Bharat mission associated with digitizing ancient manuscripts. So therefore option A for question number 4. Moving on, question number 5. Who has become the new Chief Justice of Rajasthan High Court? Recently, President of India, with the powers mentioned under Article 216, capital A, has appointed Chief Justice for certain high courts, state high courts, and also transferred from one high court to another high court. The maximum age limit for the judge to be appointed as Chief Justice is 62 years. For the Supreme Court judge, it is 65 years. Remember this distinction. So the question is asking Rajasthan High Court Chief Justice. Rajasthan High Court Chief Justice is Justice K.R. Sriram, appointed as Rajasthan High Court Chief Justice. Remember, Justice K.R. Sriram, related to Rajasthan High Court. And Sanjeev Sachdev to Madhya Pradesh, Tarlok Singh to Jharkhand, and Justice Apresh Kumar Singh appointed to Telangana High Court. Remember all this, factual information related to Chief Justice of the concerned High Courts. So Rajasthan High Court, Justice K.R. Sriram, option C for question number 5. And moving forward, question number 6. Which of the following countries is not a member of EFTA? EFTA stands for European Free Trade Association. Basically, recently India signed free trade agreement with UK. In the similar way, these four countries in the they were basically European countries. They came together and formed this free trade agreement among those. And this is important grouping because the members in this group can be asked in examination. So which is why I framed this question. EFTA, European Free Trade Association. Basically, it is among 4 countries. You have to remember the members in this grouping. See, Norway is the member. Iceland is also the member, and Liechtenstein is also the member, and finally Switzerland, Liechtenstein. So basically 4 countries: Norway, Switzerland, Iceland, Liechtenstein. Germany is not the member. The question is asking which of the following is not the member of EFTA. Remember the distinction here. The question is asking not the member of EFTA. Germany is not the member of EFTA. Therefore, option E would be the correct answer for question number 6. Moving forward, question number 7. Which organization in India is responsible for compiling Index of Industrial Production? Index of Industrial Production, RBI, Ministry of Finance, Central Statistical Office, Niti Aayog. The CSO from 1950 works under the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Measures this Index of Industrial Production for every month with the base year of 2011 and 12. With the base year of 2011 and 12. This base year can be modified or altered in the next year, because the government has announced that they were in plans to modify the base year for both GDP and CPI measuring tools like inflation measuring tools like CPA, WPA, as well as this IIP. So governments were in plan to basically modify the base years for several indexes, and among those IIP is one of them. So therefore this IIP compiled and released by the CSO comes under the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Therefore option C for question number 7. Moving forward, question number 8. UN Food 2025 Summit is hosted by. This was hosted by the Ethiopia and Italy. Co-hosted by the Ethiopia and Italy. Therefore, option D would be the correct answer. Remember, UN Food 2025 Summit. UN Food 2025 Summit is hosted by the Ethiopia. If you see the map of Ethiopia, this is a landlocked nation. Landlocked nation is surrounded by Eritrea, Djibouti, and Sudan, South Sudan, and Somalia and Kenya. This is a landlocked country. Remember, these bordering nations of countries, they were in news. So option D for question number 8. And moving forward, question number 9. ECI, which is Election Commission of India, which was established on 25th January 1950. This is currently there were 3 members present in Election Commission of India. The chairman of ECI is Ganesh Kumar, and the other 2 members were, he is referred to as Chief Election Commissioner, is the 26th in order, and the other 2 election commissioners were Vivek Joshi and Sukhbir Singh Sandhu. So remember all these key important points related to ECA. On 25th January we are celebrating Voters Day. So the theme for this Voters Day is nothing like voting, and I vote for sure. Remember the theme as well. And there was a debate that was circulating whether this right to vote is a statutory right or is it a constitutional right? This right to vote is mentioned in section 62 of RPA Act 1950. If you just type in Google about section 62 RPA 1950, Indian Canon shows the provision of this section, and which talks about right to vote. So basically the right to vote is a statutory right. It is a statutory right, but if this question comes in examination, just mention that it is mentioned in Article 326, it is a constitutional right. If it comes in examination, just mark the answer constitutional right, not the statutory right, because the UPSC key has shown that this right to vote is a constitutional right. We have to follow what their perspective is. So basically right to vote is actually it is a statutory right, but in examination we have to mark it as a constitutionally right to give a preference to this right to vote as a important thing in our parliamentary system. So ECA has launched this special intensive revision of electoral rolls in which of the following states? Basically this special intensive revision means to revise the electoral rolls for every constituency. So this was recently conducted for Bihar state. Therefore option B correct answer for question number 9. Moving forward, question number 10. The first airport in India built under a public-private partnership model. Remember PPP, public-private partnership model. The first airport is Kochi's airport. Kochi's airport. Therefore, option C, correct option for question number 10. And these were top 10 MCQs that I want to discuss for this 30th July day. And we are ending the video with a static GK question. The question is the word justice is mentioned in the preamble is borrowed from which of the following constitutions? France, UK, USA, USSR. And just post your answer in the comment section below. That's it for the day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. And good luck for you. And Jai Hind.